Meg is really funny, she's compassionate, she's incredibly thoughtful, and she's driven, and driven to help people. I can't do anything without Meg. She's my best friend, she's my partner. We really see the world the same way. When I first met her, I think I knew I wanted to marry her right away. I knew she was a little more suspect.
I would say we're acquaintances at Harvard, and then after we graduated, I was living here in Boston and he was living in Boston. And so we were both at the same time invited by a mutual friend to her birthday party.
Well, I knew Meg was going to be at this birthday party, and I didn't really want to go to it, but I went because I knew she'd be there.
And so he knew I was going to go because he heard me say, oh yeah, sure, no, I'll be there. So he came and he literally, I was sitting at the end of the table. And there was no other seats except for at the far other end.
I got there late, there was only one open chair at the table.
He walked to the other end of the table, grabbed a chair and pulled it up next to me at the end.
It wasn't particularly subtle, but it worked.
Then he started talking about his work as a teacher, and that kind of struck me as a little different. He was really passionate about that, and he started talking to me about that, and that kind of started to pull me in a little bit. And I thought, this guy's a little different. There's more to get to know here. You know, I didn't know him very well, but I just, you know, started to fall in love with him, I guess. I couldn't do this without Meg, and you know, Meg is the best part of my life. I love her, and I feel lucky to have found her and to be building a life with Meg. That's the best thing in the world for me, and I think that we're deeply committed to raising our children in Boston, and also deeply committed to serving Boston and trying to make a difference for everyone in Boston.